Hi folks, Pat Healey here from the Laker News. We are at the Scotiabank Centre for an announcement on the future of the Nova Scotia Sport Hall of Fame. This is going to be a big day for sports in Nova Scotia, so let's go on and see what the big news is all about.
So 18 months ago, if you can think back to 18 months ago, we were at the height of the COVID mystery, and we had been unable as a hall to negotiate a lease with our landlord, Armco Capital. So we had to pack up and move, and we put all of our artifacts in storage. It's still there now, and we went to look for a new home. We became a virtual museum in search of a physical new home. And we were touched by the number of communities, mayors, councillors, recreation directors from every corner of this province who reached out to us and said, come visit, we'd like to show you our spot. And they were all great spots. I was so touched by this that so many people in this province wanted us to be a part of their community, and I'm still touched to this day. After some time had passed, we got back in touch with our landlord, and we found a way to make it work. So, I've invited all of you here today for this announcement. The Nova Scotia Sport Hall of Fame, the best provincial sport hall of fame in this country, will be reborn and rebuilt in its familiar old location right here in Scotiabank Centre. We're going to find a way to add about 33% more square footage, which is very exciting. If you've been to the hall, you know there are actual holes in the floor. We're going to fill those in, and we're going to fill out to the Duke Street entrance as well to add about 33% more square footage. That will allow us to tell the stories of our inductees better and in more detail. It's also going to allow us for the first time ever to be a fully accessible museum, so anybody with special mobility needs will have their own entrance and not have to come through a maze to get to our hall. You'll have your own entrance. It's also going to allow us, and this is very exciting, to bring every artifact we have on site. And in the museum world, this is really important because climate control and temperature control is important. It's all going to be on site at the brand new Nova Scotia Sport Hall of Fame. We plan to have a hall that is fun for kids, full of interaction, full of technology. It is going to be the envy of every sport hall in this country when all is said and done. You can probably tell we're a bit excited. It's been a long time coming. I'm excited for the staff, I'm excited for our board, I'm excited for the city and the province. Most of all, though, I'm excited for our inductees. That is why we exist. These people who have made their mark in sport across this province, whose stories deserve to be told and preserved and passed on, this is for them. And that is why I'm most excited.
I'm excited about this. I think that, we have such a rich history of success in sport in this province. Across this country, we've historically always punched above our weight, been more successful than any other province of our size, population-wise. And it's so important that kids in this province, in every corner of this province, have the opportunity to recognize that there are people just like them who are able to succeed, who are able to persevere, and who can perform on a world stage and do things that are truly exceptional.
So we were motivated by all of the enthusiasm from communities around the province, so that when we were closed as a facility, we thought we could get creative with how we take the Sport Hall of Fame's content across Nova Scotia. And we saw a great opportunity to set up some satellite exhibits around the province in different regional Sport Hall of Fames, community museums, and sport facilities. So in order to make these exhibits more interactive for visitors to those locations, we developed a mobile app with a company called ThinkProxy. So this content is driven to the mobile app through small beacon sensors. It means that we can share extra video, photos, text, and even more of our great Hall of Famer content with people on their own mobile devices. So these locations didn't need any extra special technology. We were able to bring them everything set up that they can use for those exhibits. We're really excited to use this new technology at the new Hall of Fame facility when it's built. We'll be able to add so much to our displays, and visitors will be able to have their own audio-video tour with this technology. So we hope that you'll test it out, that you'll come back to visit us when we have it all set up in our new location, maybe see some of these satellite exhibits, and of course download the app to stay up to date on our progress as we develop our new facility.
When we're all said and done, we're going to have a space upstairs that families are going to want to come to once and then come to again and again and again. It's going to be a true community hub. We're going to be fun for everybody. We're very, very excited.
Big announcement here today about the Sports Hall of Fame. What are your thoughts?
Oh, Pat, it's fantastic news that the Hall of Fame is coming back here to Scotiabank Centre. It's in the heart of Halifax, but it encompasses our whole province, and people will travel far and wide to see this amazing new Sport Hall of Fame. It's going to be fantastic. There's going to be interactive activities for people, and folks will come from all over the world. Can't wait to see the process unfold.
Hi folks, Pat Healey here from the Laker News. I'm here with Nova Scotia Sport Hall of Fame President and CEO Bruce Rainnie. Big announcement here today.
Pat, thank you for being here. We're really excited. We want everybody to know that the Nova Scotia Sport Hall of Fame is going to be rebuilt from scratch, totally refurbished, and we are going to exist back here at Scotiabank Centre. A brand new Hall of Fame in our familiar old location, 33% bigger, a ton more fun, a place where families can come, leave, and want to come back right away.
This is the sports hub in Nova Scotia, so what does it mean to be coming back here?
It means a ton. You know, there's Moosehead fans that come here, there's basketball fans, lacrosse fans, there's built-in sports fans that are here. We're going to be an extra bonus for fans that come into this building. Come see us. We have great stories to tell. We're going to be fun. Kids are going to love it with simulation and technology, and I think we're back where we should be, in Scotiabank Centre in Halifax. We're a small province, and we've produced greatness. Kids have to know that even though you're from a small town or a small province, nothing holds you back if you want it.
Exactly. How can people find out more information?
Website is NSSHF.com. We're going to also be as much in your face as possible over the next year to keep you apprised of how we're doing, but the website's the best place to start.
The Nova Scotia Sport Hall of Fame is returning to a familiar location inside the Scotiabank Centre. It's expected that the opening will be sometime in 2023. The cost for the construction of the work is $4 million. Pat Healey for the Laker News at the Scotiabank Centre in Halifax.